Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Day 77. It's been a minute. Hope you enjoyed the summer break, but it's back to school time. That's right, Schoolhouse Rock. Uh, let's say we've attempted the schoolhouse 10 times and successfully completed it 0. So, what better time to knock this puppy out the park than right now? Come on. Or pause. Shovel, telescope to start. Juicy allowance 37 is the current. I don't want to buy a key for 10 ever in my entire life. But I will buy 2 more gems on top of the 10 gems. What is this? What's going on here? Crix? Crix, are you busy? Can you help me with this one? What's going on here? Can anyone help me with this? Hurry before I get mad. Is what I would have said if I couldn't figure it out myself. Did I just now unpause? Anyways, I meant to pause. So the diamond is so you flip the numbers. Square is square. 9 squared, 81. 81 flipped around, 18. Any questions? Moving on. I'll be checking your notes at the end of class. 13 squared. 13 squared. 169. Well, flipped around 961. Doesn't make sense. Maybe we 6 plus 10 is 16. 16 minus 3. Or 13. Or 16. 16 minus 3 is 13. 13 squared. Would it be 31 squared? No. No. Wait. 16? Alright, I figured out my situation. It was 10 minus 3 is 10. 97. 7 squared. 49. 94 plus 6 is 100. 100 divided by 5 is 20. Very important key. Now we can kind of go crazy. A little disappointed in the students because I was obviously making that mistake, seeing if they would catch up. Looks like we got a little bit of rust to chisel off of the armor this morning, huh? See me after class. 2 turnips in as we exit the foundation. I don't mind a little garage right here, you know, outside of the foundation. It's gonna be very importante as we escape out from the other side. You know, that door's locked, so that kind of pisses me off. But 2 Timmy turnips exiting the foundation. Cooking, coasting. I'd like to make a toastin'. I I hate these options. Very, very much. Let's get the dorm out of the draft. Hey, we don't need to use a berry just yet now. One key for two? It's a steal. The only time I'd use a key is when I know I'd get more keys. Got very lucky there. I'm gonna use a berry. Roll the dice. Very nice. Very nice, because I have a telescopa. Ladies and gentlemen. Wow. What? Whoa. Wow. What? Whoa. You may spend stars to draw new floor plans. Oh my God. I double tapped. So what does that mean? I get 100 stars, ladies and gentlemen. We get 100 rolls this evening. Oh, just 50, never mind. I need a exit strategy going this way. A hallway is not the ball way, but might be the only safe way. Don't want to redraw already. I want to stack some stars, man. I'm trying to stack some stars. Conservatory is huge. Why? Because we're having a situation when it comes to certain floor plans being popped. Yeah. We're getting things popped that we don't want popped. Standard. Unusual. I'd like to... I don't know about that. Unusual, I don't know about that. Commissary. I don't know. I don't want to touch any of those, to be honest. Commissary. Unfortunate choices. I mean, if I don't want to touch it, it could be a good thing. But launch us forward as we make our way past the church now. Far east side. Going long. Let's get some more guala in the pockets. Utility box. Man, I really want the utility box. Soon. But we need to just push. You have to push. Is it a redraw? I already used the court door. It's gonna have to be a redraw here, if anything. If I don't get something that takes me north. And it's looking like we got the nookie. So we can get that cookie. You know the rest. I shouldn't say it. Wait, did I already say the bad part? Moving on to grade 3. My apple. This might be the school run. The schoolhouse rock. And with the schoolhouse, use the bedroom to go back up north. Don't want to get greedy now. Yeah. Let's get it out the draft pool. Send us back north. And then get the common core yard we always get here. Always. Where's my item? That's rare. Push. Using keys now. Greenhouse. Didn't I deal with you? Library. Frick. Ah, we're going north. It's a zigzag. It's the snake. The snake way. We got a key card. The bookshop. Haven't seen you in a while. Drafting studio. Ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls. It's been a long time coming. Keep the Maserati running. What new floor plans could we possibly find ourselves in a Wait, classroom what? Hello? It's as if it was meant to be. But let's take a look at the rest. Let me just take a peek here. Solitarium, interesting. Whenever you enter vestibule, 3 doors in this room unlock and the 4th becomes locked. 3 doors in this room unlock. Interesting. Interesting. I bet those are going to be needed for some stuff. But what classroom did we just add? So you're telling me this was never even possible unless we unlocked it? Ladies and gentlemen, well, classroom unlocked. Wait, we already had this one. And, I mean, this run has just been action-packed. No pausing. No pausing. Ever. We have a package. But not... Now's not the time. Be out here playing Snake on him. Jesus. Kind of want to keep this mess towards the right side of the map. It's like the school over here. See if we can get lucky. You know, security room, multiple. That's what we've been lacking. Multiples. I think the gym is a good time for the planets to align. Right back into a classroom situation, but not into the corner. Yikes. Ladies and gentlemen, the first star draw. Unfortunate, but when you do it, you gotta do. Now we got some dice so we don't have to use. Classrooms. I hope the classrooms weren't the ones taking diamonds either. But we're popping off. 81 steps. While stepping. Yep, you could take this. Perfect time. Classroom is just not being shy whatsoever. But an interesting situation now. Interesting. No diamonds. Cannot progress. Which means what? What does that mean? I need the security room. If I have a key card, well, I need to... I think it's Barry Bonds time. No diamonds. And this doesn't care about diamonds. Alright, well, it's school all over the place now. Which I'm not complaining. Not at all. Okay. Redraw, we get to redraw 10 times. Insane package delivered. No, now's not the time. Drawing room, I wish. I wish. Everything we want and more is gonna require... Ooh. Wower. Courtyard. Well, kind of block off the middle right there. And it takes a diamond. What do we got here? Come on, help me. Help me help you. Okay. Okay. Parlor. Wine cellar. Parlor. Letting us... This is the play. We have to get this right. We have to get this right. We must. We've already entered the church. This would help for corners, and I believe we still have 2 corners left. Armory for a chance to get some flame. It was either the armory or the rook. The other 2 boxes are true. This box does not contain gems. This box contains gems. The other 2 boxes are true. That's funny. Okay. My assumption, my assessment, this one is lying, but it doesn't mean that these both are true or both are false, but this one is lying. How many lives are there allowed to be? At least one box. At least one box. So it's just saying at least. Both could be lying. Two could be lying. Two could be telling the truth, but there's only three. So if the other two boxes are true, so if this one is telling the truth, that means everything's telling the truth. It's possible, but I'm more willing to believe that this one is a lie. And if this box is lying as well, this one doesn't contain the gems. The stroke of luck, our hero continues. I'm willing to put the classroom in a dead end. But at the same time, not willing to block off the front. No, sirree, I ain't. There's still plenty of time for a classroom. Well, not really, right? This one has to go up. This classroom would have to go in. Yeah, there's not a lot of classroom opportunities. This one, which means we have to roll, if we even care to. Ah, sticky situation, ladies and dragons. It's a sticky one. Grade 7. Have I been to grade 7? I have not. Anything new here? Pretty sure this is where we discover algebra. Diamond is reverse, flip, circle 3 squared, square squared, and then rounding. This is where we learn it. What's the answer to the bottom right? That is insane. 40, 40. 1. Sandra. Gulp. This looks like radiation. This kind of reminds me of the radiation. There's that 8 again, sideways. Thinking. 1 diamond. Trophy room. East Wing Hall. Saved. Actually saved. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Crap. Still saved. Got options going up and down. Now let's... I'll see y'all at the classroom. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now at the chapel, made a dining room, had lunch and dinner. Into the 8th grade where we used a couple stars, actually just 1 to be exactly. So far, so good. So far, so good. Looking at this for the first time, Arajon worksheet. Translate the following phrases. Hello, can you teach me a new word? Adlor, Ot, Teach, Nevlor. Oh my goodness, this is insane. This is now insanity. Freak. Early. Arajon did not use any verbs, so today the rare usage of verbs are comprised almost entirely of loanwords and are mainly used to describe physical actions. Arajon vocabulary. Night. Nigh. Day. Loon. Water. Gate. Gate. Oh, another gate. Future. Last. First. Small. Large. Ma. Am. Off. Toward. Vo. Away. Nev. New. The start of. Old. Then. The end of. El. Me. Delay. Lack of. Myself. When paired with a verb, can mean I will or I won't. Similar to ol and lu. Hello. Can you teach me a new word? New word. New. New. New lore. Nev lore. But Nev. New. Okay. Nev new. Then. Acceptable. Ven. Tre. Vien. Tre. Tre. Ven. The branches of the tree are old. Yeah, Ven. It's like backwards. This is gonna. I think this is approaching the XYZ ABC territory. Wouldn't you say so? What do you think? A lot of rerolls here, and I love it. But we need forward. We need forward. Drawing room like this? But why? I need this to connect to the foundation. It's my route into the garage. Workshop is crazy. I wish. Great hall. Now we're talking. We open up the possibility to open up this side. Not that we care about that side. In fact, I don't think we do at all. Did I walk in already? Okay. Oh. No diamonds. This is a little bit sketchy. See you guys at the front. Went to the foundation, walked right up to this door, so we know going into the foundation is the middle door. I think I need to go all the way up here and draft like a closet or something. A little bit of money. Diamonds. And another key. Then I use that key to maybe draft a room here, here. The door that goes out this way, then this way. So we could turn that into the trophy room and get 8 diamonds. It's... Oh, we got a situation. Okay, storeroom. Use the dice. Got some key. Alright, 2 keys. Making our way up towards this demon. White rooms have my steps. Not yet, old man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? Help! Ladies and gentlemen, we're at the final exam right now. We only have 30 minutes on the clock. Start it. Instructions. Your exam has begun. You will now have 30 minutes to complete the next 18 pages of questions related to the curriculum covered over the previous 8 grades. If you do not know the answer to a question, skip it and come back later. This is an open book exam, and you may use your notes and retrieve information from other rooms to help you as long as you complete the test within 30 minutes. After you completed your exam, you will be graded remotely and the results will be sent to you the following day. Crix, you work on the bottom, I work on the top. We have to do, I don't want to ever do this again. I'm getting PTSD. You hit the bottom, I hit the top. Go, 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 go. Sam has left his house at 6 a.m. and drove 5 hours. Sync or wait, what? I don't know. Eight years flew by. Kind of got ganked by an exam here. Did we pass? I don't think so. We'll have to see. I wasn't ready for that. Someone should have told me. I hate exams. With a passion. And I hate the directions these are taking me. At least we got that out the way. Wine cellar. Oh, yes. Wrapping up here. Kitchen. Courtyard. Loot. Hopefully we get a lot of diamonds, a lot of cool stuff here. We need a lot of cool stuff. Otherwise it's toast. Oh, it's high stress, man. West Wing Hall. Mail room. Don't need it there. Planetarium is an option. We have a telescope, and thanks to the telescope, it gives us some buffs every time we enter this room. We got to use this right here, and it's permanently this planet. Starting tomorrow, each planetarium will contain 1 dirt pile. So it's like a little loot box that I don't want to use a key for, that I'm going to use a key for. Okay, thank you for not being locked. Veranda. It might have to be a berry. Rumpus room. Kennel. No dig. No dig is crazy. Probably a key I have to use here. Big yikes. End of the run. Wild berry. Redraw. Star. Brand. We don't have any more just halls, right? Wild berry. Damn. No cigar. 3 keys. A lockpick kit. I think we'll do the 3 keys. So to get my test results, I'm assuming I have to do school again. Should have opened that box. Okay. And to top everything off, we must get lucky with this room. Kinda lucky. And it's here. Definitely. Oof. What? It wasn't this room? You're facing the wrong way. Uh-oh! Houston, we got a problem. I'm juggling if there's even a point to go all the way over there. We don't have. This is just the school run. And boy, is it a school run. I think I'm just gonna call it here. Because I would have liked to go here, and then here, and then go through the steps. Opening the door here, but kind of don't need to. We're past that, right? It's just been a minute. We took our test. We did our time. Hopefully we can shine. I just don't know if when we get the results. Crazy that we pulled it off. Man, that was a juggle. Ladies and gentlemen, day 77. Hopefully you enjoyed that more than I did. Like and subscribe. See you on the next one. Baby steps. There was progression there.